All right, everybody, welcome to the stream. We're gonna be kicking us off, as you see from the title, Xbox Celebration. I guess they've been in business for 20 years now. I didn't get them the first year. I got them on their second year. Actually, I didn't even know it was out. I was like just starting college. I literally started college that November that I believe they released, and like my head wasn't in no Xbox. My head was like college basically. First year, freshman, new city, don't know nobody, trying to get everything situated there. All right, but let's get it in. Let me check the audio, make sure we good. Hold on one second though. Let's see. Check our audio levels. Oh, stop that. Audio. Let's see. Sorry. Mics. I can see the mic. Do I have a? I don't have anything on. Oh, there it is. Let's go. Mic check. All right. So they go into the history right here.
At Xbox, our passion is to help you find and play the games that you love.
You know, I love the art form of video games. I think we tell stories that bring
Same
people
here,
together,
man.
whether it's
Same here.
competing or whether it's cooperative. This is just what gaming should be about.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. This lighting's kind of bright in here. Turn out the lights. That's too bright. I don't want that. There it
Wow. After all of
Did it
this
again.
time, it's special to be back here with Xbox fans around the world. I mean, just look at this stage. That alone shows you how far we've all come since 2001. My name is Robbie Bach, and I had the privilege of being in charge of Xbox until I retired from Microsoft in 2010. Now, when we started Xbox 20 years ago, the original idea was a business venture, a way for Microsoft to get into the living room. But as we assembled our team and got to work, Xbox quickly blossomed into a new vision for what games could be. An Ethernet port to connect players over the internet at broadband
Because,
speeds.
you know, when I got my
A
Xbox, it
built-in
would have
hard
been
drive
like,
to help games evolve beyond the limitations of
whenever
discs
they
and
first dropped the
cartridges.
price to
A global
300
dedicated
bucks.
online
No,
service to let you play with
no.
old and new
Whenever they,
friends
I think I
alike,
bought it for 300
no
bucks.
matter where they
Whenever
are.
it dropped on price, when it went from
These
300
were
to 200, that
audacious,
weekend is when I got it,
groundbreaking
even though I
ideas
didn't
at
get
the
it at
time.
200.
But they were also risky.
I missed the sale.
We faced
Well, I
skeptics
got it too
and
soon, I would
doubters.
say.
I'll be honest and say inside and outside of Microsoft. We had missteps along the way.
I think that
There
might
were
have been
lots
like
of
March or
challenges
something.
involved in getting that first Xbox out the door in a way that was true to our vision.
It was definitely for my birthday.
So when I think about what it
In
took
April.
to bring Xbox to life, I always remember that success was not guaranteed. And it
I got
was
mine
your
in
passion for what
2000
Xbox is that
2002.
transformed that vision
Sometime
into
in
reality.
February, March 2002.
A vision only comes to life when others share a belief in what's possible. And for that, we are grateful to all of you, our partners, developers around the world, and most of all, our fans.
Oh, sorry.
Microsoft is going to make a game console.
We weren't sure how we were going to do it. Risk was enormous. Microsoft was this dominant company of the era, but success or even survival was anything but preordained.
We
started to ship quality games.
And at the same time, we weren't doing anything in the console space. One day, these guys from the DirectX team walked in. We just thought of ourselves kind of the rebels.
A weird combination of craziness and genius.
We were a renegade team.
A lot of our thinking was focused on making the very best games.
That really meant something for us. We wanted to make a console designed to be easy and fun to make games on. We were trying to crash meetings and get traction on this thing.
We were an annoyance.
You're
Hey,
proposing
Jojo.
taking money away from Office in order to fund some game system?
Ballmer understood where the money came from.
Steve looked at the Xbox idea and saw insanity.
Wait just 1 minute before you answer.
What's the hard drive going to cost? What's the Ethernet port going to cost? There's no way.
Everything about making a console is hard.
We made this little device.
That was held together by chewing gum and paint.
And it doesn't turn on.
It became clear that there was just some really big challenges for
What?
us.
I missed that.
Duke wasn't a small controller.
You had
No,
to have
but I
cool
loved it
hands to
though,
work with this
which I
thing.
did.
It doesn't matter what your technology is, and if you don't have the games.
Yeah.
They had this new thing called Halo.
Ooh, I remember that. Halo, that changed the game for me. I don't play it now, but that definitely changed the
We
game
were
for me.
focused on having all of our games.
All about
crouch
Battlefield
23.
now.
You're always just one catastrophic.
But I
bug
respect,
away
I
from not
respect that. I
making
respect that game though. Ooh, the red ring. Yeah, I remember that.
The Red Ring of Death. Microsoft brand is on the line. The Microsoft name's on the line.
It's insane to launch a game console. When you're Microsoft, you made frickin' Windows and a spreadsheet.
I still have
It was
every
chaotic.
console Xbox ever made to this day in this house.
to continue to innovate
Ever
across
made.
all platforms.
Well,
Bridge the gap
yeah.
between traditional and cloud-based gaming.
And then sometimes there's surprises that come out of nowhere.
Oh, not everyone. I don't get all the slims.
We are no longer in the Microsoft playbook.
Story of Xbox. Okay.
Power On the Story of Xbox is a 6-part documentary series that will release on December 13th across a variety of video platforms. So the project began almost 3 years ago with a simple
I should
question.
go watch that.
Is there a compelling story behind the history of Xbox? The answer, it turns out, was yes, absolutely. So we partnered with an Emmy Award-winning documentary film team to really dig in and help bring the story to life. At its core, it's a story about how Xbox started as a passion project from a small group of gamers within Microsoft and grew to become a source of joy for Xbox players around the world. Whether you've been here for the entire 20 years or you have just joined us,
Just about.
we're excited to have you with us today.
19.
And we're going to relive some of our favorite moments, hear some words of wisdom from our very own Phil Spencer, and definitely have a little bit of fun.
Okay.
Well, thanks, Rock. And it really is an honor to have you here.
Said a rock.
Believe it or not, I'm a big fan of yours. For instance, I know that you're a 5-time WWF champion, not to mention one of the top entertainers in the world.
Bill, I'm very flattered. I'm a big fan of yours as well. For instance, The Rock knows you're the chairman and chief software architect of the Microsoft Corporation, a leading worldwide provider of software for the personal computer.
Thank you, Rock. I'm very flattered myself.
By creating Windows in 1983, a multitasking graphical user interface environment
He scripted
that runs
so
on
hard.
MS-DOS-based computers, along with Windows NT and Windows 2000, completely self-contained operating systems that feature networking, symmetric multiprocessing, multi-threading, and security. Bill, you've certainly revolutionized the technology we know today.
Yes, that's why he's an actor right there.
Rock, that is impressive. So,
Yes.
for the first time, let me now unveil Xbox.
Project Gotham.
I think this is going to be looked back on as the golden age of video games.
Halo, baby. That thing looked so realistic when I first played it. Now, like hindsight, like, ugh, but wow.
Hi, everyone. I'm Phil Spencer,
Killer
known
Phil.
on Xbox as P3. I've been playing video
Oh,
games
I
pretty
added them
much
too.
my whole life. I actually joined this company as an intern, but I was still in school a long time before Xbox was even a concept. So when I think about 20 years of Xbox and what games mean to all of us, I always come back to the fact that around the world, gaming is all about people. That's it. Games are all about real people coming together to create experiences and relationships that cross geographies and cultures and age and all the things that can separate people in other parts of life. Personally, I've been fortunate to see that power of gaming to connect people in a few ways. At work, the best part of my job is spending time with the ridiculously talented teams both here at Xbox and across our industry. You, gaming creators around the world, are at the forefront of the world's most exciting art form. But the reality is that as an industry, none of our work comes to life until it's enjoyed by our players.
Hold on a second.
You, the global gaming community, are a powerful force, and it is you've made our passion as popular and
I don't mean to
important
pause.
as it
I
is
need to
today.
check on something. Hold on.
Pretty much.
Where's Haley? Sorry about that. Yeah, I need to set up. I need my daughter to get through the intro on Halo Forza 5 to get some points.
Much every day when I'm off work, I'm on Xbox. I'm chatting with friends, we're driving Jeeps off cliffs in Forza, I'm trying new games in Game Pass. This is where we live, and we've all seen how important and real those human relationships can be, especially in the face of real-life adversity. So when I think about 20 years of Xbox, I think about you, our community, and our creators. And I want you to know that I'm dedicated, Team Xbox is dedicated, and this company is dedicated to continuing to invest, listen, and learn as we build the best, most welcoming, and most fun entertainment ecosystem anywhere on Earth and beyond. At Xbox, we're on a mission to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone. And we're honored that you've joined us for the last 20 years, and we can't wait to build the future together. So thank you, and see you online.
All right.
His name's Jacob. I met him like 3 years ago on Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
So over the next year, he quickly became one of our best friends.
We're meeting for the first time.
But of course, it was only online. I've never seen him in person.
Tanner lives in Spokane, Washington.
Then I was like, bro, I want to be in Canada. He's like, bro, no way.
He's here. It's just so crazy.
Now let's pack up and head to St. Louis.
Red Achievement unlocked. Friends in real life.
How's it been, bro? I'm so happy to see you.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Boys are back.
I've met Jacob.
That's why we're friends. We're all here. Because of Gears of War. Because of Gears of War.
That's pretty cool. One of my best. Yeah, one of my best friends. I can call him that. He's definitely met him playing
Since the launch of
5.
Xbox One, we've listened to you,
That
the
December
community of
launch.
Xbox gamers, and we're grateful for your continued feedback. We continue to deliver monthly platform feature updates that enhance your gaming experience, and your response to the updates continues to motivate us. Last year, the team decided to tackle a feature that has been consistently at the top of your request list. And while we weren't sure it was possible,
Backwards compatibility.
today, I'm pleased to announce Xbox One backward compatibility. Your Xbox 360 games, the games you've invested your time and money in, and the games you want to continue to play, will be playable natively on your Xbox One.
You asked for more games to join our backward compatibility catalog, from the biggest blockbusters to cult classics. And we listened. Today, we are celebrating our anniversary by adding more than 70 original Xbox and Xbox 360 games to our backward compatibility catalog. The entire Max Payne series is now playable on Xbox Series X, Series S, and Xbox One consoles for the very first time. The entire Fear franchise can now be played on our latest machines. Games like Dead or Alive Ultimate and Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast are once again playable on a new generation of consoles. All original Xbox games will look better than ever on all modern consoles. Every one of the titles added today will benefit from Auto HDR, and many will enjoy increased frame rates with FPS Boost, including a wider range of our existing backward compatible titles like the Gears of War franchise, the Fable franchise, Cameo, and Sonic Generations. At Xbox, we are committed to preserving the games that you love, enhanced by the latest technology while staying true to the original creator's vision. What better way to celebrate the past 20 years than by playing the iconic games that helped define it? Thank you for being with us on every step of this journey.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I wish the competition would just like do some things. Like, let's talk to the community more, you know? Let's know what they're thinking.
You ever wonder what the bottom of an Avatar shoe looks like? Well, bam! There it is.
Never wondered that ever. Man, my power supply just went out in my Xbox One. I'm about to buy another one. Before I pack it up and put it in the box. I hope it's in the power supply, to be honest with you. I'll start there with another one of those.
Next time.
All right, Xbox fans, the time
You
has
ready?
come. Can you believe it has been 20 years since I stood on that seat?
Yeah, that's him. All right, it's over there. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that. I was just setting it up for her.
CES stage in Las Vegas and help launch the original Xbox. Now, of course, I nailed all the cool buzzwords. LaRock's here to say that that can't be farther from the truth. Symmetric multiprocessing, completely self-contained operating system. And how about that look? I mean, the outfit, the glasses. Who wears glasses inside? And I even had hair back then. Those were the days, the good old days. Now, thank the Lord I left the fanny pack in my closet.
Yes.
All right, well, I hope you had a chance to watch Red Notice on Netflix over the weekend. Now, here's the thing. We built a kick-ass vault inspired by the film with some amazing treasures and artifacts from Xbox over the last 20 years. Now look, my co-stars Ryan Reynolds and Gal Gadot, being the master thieves that they are, they are hell-bent on getting into the vault and getting their hands on these artifacts themselves. So I need your help. I need you to break into the Xbox vault yourself by heading over to the site below. Now I'm excited to tell you we got hundreds and hundreds of amazing prizes, including an oil painting of yours truly from that moment 20 years ago. The look, the glasses, the hair, the whole thing is there. And custom Xbox Red Notice hardware, Game Pass collector's cards. We got hundreds and hundreds of them for you guys. And last but not least, 3 Cleopatra eggs, just like the ones in Red Notice. All right, it's time for me to go and hit the Iron Paradise and show Master Chief what real guns look like.
You never cease to amaze the Rock.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
Glad they brought him back.
Alright, I think I'm gonna be going to bed now. Alright, I got this. What is this gonna do? What?
Ooh. Oh boy.
Please welcome Keanu Reeves.
Hello, Los Angeles.
Remember this?
Yeah. The
Game
feeling of walking the
wasn't as
streets of
good.
the future is really going to be breathtaking.
Need some good cutscenes.
You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.
More than just fun. It's an activity that brings people from all walks of life, from all over the world together.
Todo puede ser real en un juego.
Congratulations.
Xbox One X Scorpio Edition. Remember, I got one of them, boy.
Pour moi, les jeux vidéo sont un moyen de s'évader et de penser à autre chose, mais surtout de découvrir des univers incroyables, des expériences inédites en coop ou en multijoueur, mais surtout de s'amuser, c'est le plus important.
One X changed the game, baby.
In bocca al lupo e ci vediamo online.
I love the way that new game's console loads up, man. That symbol right there, how that man, that's a
The
classic
vision that
sound.
we've worked on for so long, you see it in real products. Xbox One X, the most powerful console ever made.
At this time,
That
yes.
journey from vision to reality isn't always a direct path. We see a future where you're instantly absorbed in your games, where worlds are even more lifelike, immersive, responsive, and surprising. We centered on this idea, putting the player at the center, really freeing up the player to play the games that they want with the people they want on the devices that they want to play.
Xbox will be the platform that underpins gaming experiences for the globe.
That's the vision. It will connect people. It will empower creators to achieve things they never could before. It will break down barriers. That's what I believe.
That's cool. I made a controller.
A
for
milestone like the 20th anniversary of
disabled. That's
Xbox
pretty cool.
is more than a chance to reflect on all we've done and everything our players have taught us.
Really damn
With 23 studios across Xbox Game Studios and Bethesda, all pouring their incredible passion into
stop.
creating new worlds and amazing experiences, the future of
I know I
gaming
couldn't
is
do it, boy.
awe-inspiring.
Ooh, don't put me in front of a crowd.
At Xbox, our love for players starts with our love for games and the creators who make them. We know that to reach more gamers in more parts of the world, we need to keep bringing more creative voices and perspectives to the table. Fostering a community as diverse as the world we live in and inclusive of all that makes each of us who we are. That's why we relentlessly invest
I
to
love
make
the
it
new headset,
easier
bro.
and
I
faster for
mean,
developers to build the games we love.
I got
We've driven
$200
innovation to
headsets and
enable
$100
developers to build
headset just blows it out the
accessibility
water.
features into their games, like remappable controls and adjustable color or text for players who are visually impaired. We collaborate with creators to encourage representation of diverse characters for stories that can open our eyes and our hearts to new points of view. And we're committed to bringing those incredible games to every gamer on the planet by making it possible for anyone to play any game, anywhere. We do that with Game Pass, bringing you hundreds of titles from hidden gems to the biggest hits, playable across all devices. We do that with our consoles, the most affordable and powerful console lineup with Xbox Series S and X.
I just got someone to
And we
get a
do that with
Series
things
S
like the
for
Xbox
their
Adaptive
10-year-old
Controller,
daughter,
which has
so they can play
unlocked
with
the joy
Haley.
of gaming
Haley
for
doesn't
over
have an S. Haley's
400
gonna use
million
my
players with disabilities.
my 1X. So
When
that'll be fine.
everyone plays,
Fortnite for that is fine.
we all win. It isn't just a tagline, it's a core principle that inspires everything we do. So please join us as we look forward to the next 20 years and more, as we unleash creativity, embrace a global community, and delight gamers
gorgeous.
everywhere, together. Thank you for being the core of what makes Xbox great.
Our duty as soldiers is to protect humanity, whatever the cost.
Oh, y'all finally bringing it out? Y'all coming out with the show, the TV show? Let's go. I'd like to see it. Oh, ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way, boy. Let's go.
Hello, Master Chief.
What up, what up? That sound is iconic, though. Like, I love the campaign. I'm not a big fan of multiplayer anymore because I'm kind of like, I like more military type shooters and not sci-fi shooters.
Like Marvel and Star
But,
Wars, Halo
yeah,
is a
man.
universe where hundreds of stories can be told.
The campaign is
and where
awesome, though.
millions of experiences can be shared.
That sound,
Halo
man,
began
it's
20 years
iconic.
ago as the defining experience for Xbox. And thanks to you, it's now a global pop culture phenomenon. Whether it's the highly anticipated Halo TV series coming to Paramount Plus next year, which you just saw a glimpse in that live-action teaser, or stepping back into the boots of Master Chief in Halo Infinite this December, the Halo universe
Definitely.
continues to expand in new
But I don't know.
and thrilling ways.
I'm gonna try Halo Infinite
Because of your
multiplayer.
passion for Halo,
Yeah, I'm gonna
and
get
your
back in because I haven't really
constructive
been
feedback,
like a
we gave
multiplayer for
Halo
Halo
Infinite
since
more time
Halo 3.
to refine
Like
it
I haven't
for
really been
everyone that
into
has
it
been
since
with
Halo
us
3.
from the beginning,
So it's been some
and for
years.
anyone
Like
who's
Gears of War
just
knocked
getting
it off for me.
started.
I'm sorry.
This game is a return to our roots with an epic campaign and a deeply rewarding multiplayer. And we can't wait for you to jump into this all-new Halo experience.
I'd like
While
to
the
see.
Master Chief is the hero of Halo,
I'm
our
good. I'm
fans
gonna go for it.
are its heart and soul. And we at 343 are proud to celebrate
ring
20
is
years of
iconic,
Halo
man.
with you in a very special way. Enjoy.
I still say like little snippets like, that's a good idea. From the first little thing is to follow him around back on our Halo 1. Yeah, it's the sound, bro. remember that part. What's that all about? Must have forgot. Arbiter. The guy's still around. Remember when they hit through Hug when it was about to blow up? Oh, I could really tell, man. That's gonna be an epic campaign. That right there, that sound right there. Whew, that's some chilling right there. Like they literally could expand the Halo universe and make like almost like I don't want to compare it to Star Wars, but it's similar to Star Wars where it has like like there's so many stories to tell, you know, because of wars, you know, it's in all everything that's been going on. There's so many, like you can even tell it from different person, different like the quote unquote enemy's perspective, you know, the Covenant and the Flood's perspective. Like there's just so many stories to tell. Oh, we don't see half of it yet. I need to go to Sydney. That's what's up.
Hello, Halo community, from all of us at 343 Industries. To everyone who played in the recent multiplayer flights, your passion and feedback and spectacular gameplay clips inspired all of us as we made the final push to get Halo Infinite ready for launch. As a thank you and to celebrate our 20th anniversary, we wanted to do something special. So, let me hand the mic to Tom French, Creative Director for Halo Infinite Multiplayer. Tom?
What you got?
Thank you, Joseph. On behalf of the entire Halo team, it's my honor and privilege to announce that your Spartan journey begins today. Right now, you can download and start playing Season 1 of Halo Infinite's free-to-play multiplayer beta on Xbox One, Series S, X, and PC. This is the kickoff of our season, and you'll have access to all the maps, core modes, academy features, and the full battle pass to unlock. And your progression will carry over when we officially release the game on December 8th.
Dope.
This is an amazing moment for our team to get to celebrate this as we finally get to release the game and play with you all online. See you online, Spartans.
Oh, let's go. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see you, player.
We built this facility off the grid to train the next generation of Spartans.
I'm liking how like the Spartans looks more unique now. I didn't like that just straight red and blue. That wasn't my thing. I need more uniqueness. And people worried about like identifying other Spartans. Like, dude, just look for the I don't know. Maybe I ain't played Halo in a while, but I just don't. I just want to be look. I want to look unique.
An electric kill. Cluster luck. On your feet, Spartan. Ninja.
Hey, Jojo Bear. Oh, just leave it here. Come here. I'll put it up for you. Hand me your book bag.
Zone captured.
We're almost over. What is it? Available now. Thanks for watching. All right, guys. Just wanted to do that on the stream for you guys. But yeah, man, that's pretty cool. Definitely been along for the journey for like 19 of the 20 years. I guess it might count for something. I don't know. For a long time when Xbox came out, man, I like between that and being in college, like PlayStation 2, I completely forgot that entire generation. Like it just almost like it didn't even exist to me, literally. And then I didn't think about like I didn't really get back like really like I played games through college, but I wasn't like it dialed back a little bit. I wasn't looking for new things. Like all these games that came on PlayStation 2, I just never even heard of them because I was just I played Halo and that was basically it, and some other things, but basically that was it. All right, but that was basically it. But I guess we're gonna end it there. But don't forget to like, subscribe, the comment, comes your boy. I'm out of here. Peace.